Back in your lives, ladies and gentlemen, FindYourFX.com, Bulletproof Traders. We're back in action today, Thursday morning. We want to talk about the pound versus the US dollar. I want to finalize the situation here. We've hit the target, big target, 123. We've chased that level for, I think, almost 3 weeks, ever since price action was starting to drop below the 128.81. That's where we got in, and right off the bat we talked about the 123 being the last line of support and our primary profit target. And check it out, guys, price is literally just sitting on that level. In fact, it hit that area and backed off. Like, take a look at this. Right now, you can see price is pulling back up a little bit, leaving that little spike. The actual price tag on that level was 122.97, but we rounded it up to 123 just to make sure we catch that level, and we did. So all trades are out, right? We basically terminated that bearish campaign. But the reason I wanted to touch base with the pound dollar situation was not just to brag about hitting that target, but also give you a bit of a heads up into what may be coming soon for us, because I don't think we're done. I don't think we're fully done with the short position on the pound dollar. Of course, we're out at the moment, but there's a good chance we're going to jump right back into it, because I feel like we can still catch the last stretch, and there is a last stretch for us with regards to that downside potential. Let's take a closer look, and I'm going to explain exactly what I'm talking about. So looking at this from the monthly perspective, right, the big picture perspective, we've talked about that before. Ever since July 2023, that is, price action's been trading sideways, right? Now it came off the top when it was turning around around the level of 134.02. It tried to penetrate, failed, and then the downside reversal began to construct itself. We talked about the big level of 123, but I also see downside potential beyond that point, where price action is going to try to chase the previous major low from early October 2023. The lowest low at that point was 120.37. All right, 120.37. That's like another 250 pip beyond that 123 key level that we've talked about all along. But also, I want to share a bit of an analysis that I've taken here. I've made an analysis, Fibonacci analysis on the situation. And it's not just that the previous low I'm talking about here, just a simple projection measurement, taking off the previous opposite move. So we're talking about the move from here, right? Early, the 1st of April 2024, that was the bottom, all the way to the top, 1st of September 2024. So a measurement from that level, from the bottom all the way to the top, and applying a simple but powerful Fibonacci projection, 123.6%, right? You can try that yourself. 123.6%, taking on that particular move from bottom to top, will place a key level right here at 120.33. It just happens to be right where the previous low is. So that's like shooting two birds in one shot. You know what I mean? The fact that price action, that key level is that 123.6% Fibonacci sits right below that previous low, actually makes that key level a very powerful one, a magnetic field that's going to attract price action to it. The only problem we have right now is our primary target, that 123 level that is a strong obstacle and obviously provides a strong support level to price action. So before we can actually reestablish that short position all over again, we need a proof that price action is starting to crack below and starting to break through that 123 level, right? We don't have that yet. In fact, price action right now having that big reaction to that level, and it's, you know, it's backing off, which is expected. But I think that might be temporary, and at some point in the next maybe few days, maybe a week, we'll see price action starts to come at that level and try to power through. Once that happens, that's going to be our cue to jump back in and try to chase another, you know, 250 pip, which is nothing to take lightly, right? Now, the way we're going to confirm that breakdown would have to be in two ways. First one, the daily chart. I mean, check it out right now. As we speak, you can see the pullback right off of that 122.97 level. So first thing would be a daily close below 122.97. That's going to be the first indication for us to jump into position, right? Once we get that, we can start off with a small trade, with a small size position. And then we would like to have a weekly breakdown confirmation. So we would like to have the weekly session also closing below 122.97. That's going to be that reconfirmation of a legit breakdown. And that's where we can get more aggressive, build a bigger size position, chasing the final destination. And that's really going to be our final destination, 120.33. All right, guys. So there you go. In a nutshell, just broke down the situation here with the pound versus the US dollar. Like I said at the beginning, we're out of position at this moment. We're taking the back seat and we're going to wait for the right moment to strike. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. Wishing you a great trading day. We're going to be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care.